So welcome back to another episode review of Breaking Bad. This episode is called Rabid Dog. And as always, if you don't like spoilers, this is not the video for you. And definitely go check out the episode and then come back to this. The episode opens up where we see Walter looking at Jesse's car. And he goes into the house looking for Jesse and see that his house is empty. Of course, Walter is panicking because he doesn't know where Jesse's at. He can jump from out of the closet, out of the kitchen, out of anywhere. So pretty much we find out that Jesse doesn't burn down the house and Walter is just going nuts because he doesn't know where Jesse's coming from, because he can come from left field or right. So we see here Walter try to cover up what happened, where you see he gets a little cleaning crew to clean up all the gasoline. But the cleaning crew says that they can't get out all the gasoline because gasoline is tricky to get up. So he makes up some elaborate story saying that, oh, you know, I was at a gas pump, something happened, stuff like that. And even you can tell that the BS meter is up because even Skyler doesn't buy it and even Walt Jr. doesn't buy it. Skyler goes along with it for the sake of Walter Jr., but Walter Jr. doesn't even buy it himself. Walter Jr. says, you know what, I know you're sick, just stop lying. You fainted and it's because the fumes got you sick. Walter Jr. is right on the track, but not totally on track because it's something different. So Walter suggests, you know what, let's get out of here, take a vacation just to get the fumes out the house. So they go to a hotel where he meets up with the lawyer. He's saying, find Jesse because I need to know where he's at, to explain why he poisoned Brock in the first place. And the lawyer says, you know, okay, if you find him, what's going to happen? What are you going to do with him? He has an example of Old Yeller. A good loyal dog, but sooner or later, he has to be put down. And Walter's not really going for it. Walter's saying, you know, no, I'm not going to kill him. I'm just going to talk to him. So at the hotel, Skyler picks up that he was talking to the lawyer. And he was saying, she's saying, what's exactly going on? I didn't buy the story at the house. Tell me the truth. So Walter pretty much explains what happened. And after all this, Skyler is saying, why not kill him? We have gotten this far down the line with the lies, with everything, with the videotape, the confession tape. And she just says, why not one more? And honestly, I kind of agree with her. We see here how Walter cares for Jesse because he does not want to kill Jesse at all. He looks at Jesse as a son. And he pretty much went off on Skyler saying, I'm not going to kill him, I'm just going to talk to him. So, but we do see laid down the episode why the house wasn't burnt. Because laid down the line, we see Hank was following Jesse down the house. He said, you know what, you want to get him so bad. If you want to burn him down, do it the right way. So Hank takes Jesse over to his house to have a confession video to put Walter down for good. So Jesse has his own little confession as well until Walter calls him and says, you know what, I want to explain why I did what I did. So, of course, Jesse's not going for it because he tells Hank, he says, you know what, before I didn't do nothing to him and he wanted me gone. Now when I wanted to burn his house down, I don't trust him, he's going to kill me. And Hank doesn't really care. He wants Walter any means necessary. He pretty much says, if he kills Jesse, good, because I catch him in the act. If he doesn't kill Jesse, I still have evidence of him working together as a crime duo. So Jesse finally gets there to the park where Walter wants to meet him at. So Jesse, of course, he's all paranoid because he thinks he's going to get killed. And by all means, Walter is a kingpin. He has ways of killing people. Like you've seen before, he killed 9 people in 2 minutes. So Jesse knows that. So when Jesse's going through the park, he's paranoid and he sees a certain guy there. So he thinks that it's Walter's plan to kill him. So he said, you know what, it's over and done with. I'm not falling for that, I'm not listening to you. So he calls Walter and says, I'm going to get you at your warehouse and then I'm going to burn you down to the ground. And my prediction goes is that Jesse is going to die before the season ends. I definitely do think that because there's no way Walter cannot kill Jesse now. After the lawyer said it, his wife said it, he just has to do it. And at the end of the episode, we see that where Walter calls Todd and says, I got another job for you. So I definitely do see Jesse dying no matter what. Because I always said that Jesse's always been a wild card throughout this whole entire series. something's gonna go down, and I definitely think Walter is finally convinced that he has to put Jesse down, like old Illa. I don't think Walter really wants to kill him, but right now I don't think he has any other choice, because Jesse put Walter in a predicament where he just has to kill him. Walter really likes Jesse, and he's finally like real hard to kill him because they've been through so many adventures together, and I think he's finally convinced that he has to do it. So, in this episode, is it as good as last week's episode? No, but I still enjoyed it for what it was. For me, this episode gets 4.5 out of 5 stars. So if you liked the review, comment and let me know what you guys thought of this episode. And until next time, Movie Nation.